go. Telling me that we live. You already know what it is. We inside, gotta turn it up, get into the beat. You know we live, y'all. Add new feats, gotta go get it. Hey, hey. Let me go and lock it in. Already know what time it is. It's Prince Arctic and the crew, you know how we do. What's good, Saiyan Nation? It's the leader of the new Saiyan generation, Prince Arctic, aka the Saiyakage. Now, as I get set up, we are doing a new dev letter that just got released not too long ago. So you guys already know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. We gotta go ahead and discuss what's popping off on this new dev letter, man. So what's really good, man? After this, I am going to be streaming, so make sure y'all stay tuned. All right, I'm going to be playing some Fate Trigger. All right, and it looked like we probably gonna be playing some strikers tomorrow. All right, potentially tonight. I have no idea. We'll see. Y'all ain't seen nothing. I didn't see nothing. Don't look at my Twitter. Twitter is crazy, yo. But with that being said, Twitter's insane. All right, new dev letter. New dev letter. Alright. I'm on YouTube because I have problems watching the stream on my phone. Yeah, we are on YouTube. We on YouTube. Night. Alright. My bad. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. That's not me. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Why does this look different? Hold on. This look different. I mean, I might be tripping, but hey, I might be tripping. Alright, so again, sorry for that little infraction. Hopefully y'all didn't see nothing. Good. But anyways, man, new dev letter, man. We got a brand new dev letter 12, man. I'm excited to see what's going on, what's popping. I ain't seen nothing. Y'all know how we do. Alright, it is actually okay, that's what we'll be doing. We'll still be streaming tonight. Today is what, for you guys, at least it's Thursday right now, currently right now for me, and it usually resets later on. So that means tonight, if it is going to be popping off tomorrow for y'all, we are going to be doing a pre-show. Now, before I get into this dev letter, the pre-show got really popping the last time we did it. All right, I did a little extra longer than I would have liked to, strictly because it was the game's fault, not mine or yours, nobody else's. It was just the game's fault. But I digress, man. We are still going to be doing a pre-show. All right, so once the game goes in maintenance, make sure y'all look for the stream. All right, because we are still going to be doing pre-shows, seeing what's changed and all that good stuff early, and then get into the good stuff. All right, I just wanted to make that clear. So with that being said, man, let's hop into these dev letters, man, and see what we got going on, man. Y'all already know what it is, Shinobi Strikers. They changed the photo of this. It looks a little crispier. That's what I'm hoping it is, what it is, but this just could be just, they're just changing the photos. I don't know. I'm just saying. Usually the one at the Rain Village with the avatar for the defense. But I digress. Let's get into it, man. For the contents, all right. Now, yo, Nick. All right, we got introduction, Kimimaro. So we get our first look at Kimimaro here. We have brand new SS Plus weapons, and then we of course got the 2.68 patch, which of course y'all know we're gonna be doing a showcase of that. New items and a new battle road info, which nobody's excited for. Let's just be honest, nobody's really excited for that. And in closing, hopefully they done some extra stuff to fix the game, but we all know the answer to that. Let's get into it. All right, man. Just quick little introduction. Greetings to everyone initially out there. And this Shinobi Strikers development team. So again, we've been playing Shinobi Strikers. This is our 12th dev letter. We'll be sharing The newest character in the fray, Kimimaro, along with the information on the latest items. Now Kimimaro will be joining the fight. Let's get into Kimimaro's kit, man. We got the first jutsu, Large Dance. Alright, y'all already know what time it is. Let's get into it before we get into the description. Let's click that button and refresh, because you know we got to refresh. They don't make it refresh every time. Maybe. Let's refresh just in case. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh. Okay, a little fang over fang, but a bone over bone at this point. Kind of. Okay. And then you get a... Then you strip him up a little bit. I'm not gonna say nothing. Let's get into the description, because the description of it could be crazy. Alright, this ninjutsu causes bone to protrude from your body, slicing at enemies. Once activated, you can block enemies' attacks and counterattack. It's an attack plus a counterattack. Okay, while invulnerable, which means you can still take damage. Don't get it twisted. You'll be invulnerable, so you probably won't flinch, but you still take. You're invulnerable, not invincible. So you'll probably be super armor. Alright, while invulnerable, allowing you to feed off multiple opponents at once, predicting your opponent's moves and crushing them. Be careful, but be careful. It can't protect you against secret techniques. So it got super armor, more super armor. It potentially could be invincible. I don't think it would be. I think it's just super armor. I think you're still going to take damage. You'll probably be able to still do the move, say like against a destroyer flame or something like that, a fireball jutsu. You'll probably be able to eat through it, still hit the opponent if you're close enough. Okay, let's get into it. We got Clematis Dance. I don't think I like that name. Clematis Dance. hey, yo, hey, I didn't make the name up. It's a little. All right, wait, I ain't gonna say that. Let's see. It sounds like the clap. Okay, we got the spear from him. Oh. Okay, he has like 3 moves in one. Hold on, let's check. Or is this a form? Oh, I think this might be a form. Hold on. You're getting a form? You're getting the curse mark level 2 form as an alt? So, because there's the spirit, the little tail, the spine whip, literally, because, huh. I feel like this is racist somehow. Multiple ways in one. Alright. Let's check the description. Let's read. This ninjutsu attack with a whip-like spine and a massive bone spear. Activate without inputting a direction to perform a charging attack, or input 1 to slash out a huge whip attack in that direction. Pick and choose based on the situation. The rush attack excels at finishing combos or chasing down enemies, or if you're facing multiple opponents, the whip attack can now move them all down. So it does change you then. He's attacked. Use this ninjutsu attack with a whip-like spine, a massive bone spear. Activate without inputting a direction to perform a charging attack, or input 1 to lash out a huge whip attack. Yeah, you're in a form. You're able to do a spear move within this form. This isn't just normal. This is just a jujutsu. So I think it also changes your attacks, as it says here. It changes your attacks. Okay. No, that's kind of clean though. Actually, that's kind of clean. I'm digging this moveset right now. I'm digging this moveset. And I might be coming back to attack for a little bit. I've been away from attack for a long time. I come back for a little bit, just a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I still hate y'all, but I might come back a little minute. Mom might get me back into my attack class. You know what I mean? All right, but let's get into it. All right, we got the secret technique, breaking dance. All right, let's get into it before we get to that description. Let's read. What time it is? Hit that refresh for that boy. Hit that refresh. What's good, winner? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I ain't mad, but it is some bullshit. Hold on, let me get my music back on point, y'all. We're gonna go back to our OG music while we come watching this. How big is that? So he launches a big AoE of bones, and then I guess one person, potentially multiple people, that get stuck in that gets speared. What y'all think? What y'all think? Let's get into the description though. Let's read real quick. Let's read. A secret technique allows you to strike with giant bones erupting the ground. The bones burst from the wide area. All right, making it perfect for chaotic brawls, which we need, even though attacks be the main. I digress. After launching enemies into the air, the closest enemy, there it is, the closest enemy is targeted with a follow-up attack. This follow-up attack boosts extreme high power. So you can turn the tables against even enemies strengthened with secret tech. Oh, that's bullshit. That's bull. You can stop enemies' secret techniques with this one. Probably not all, maybe some. You can turn tables against even enemies strengthened with secret techniques. So if somebody's in an awakened state, they got Kurama Link mode, Baryon mode, Curse Mark level 2, whatever, you can kill them with this move, with the spear move. Not with the bones, with the spear move. That's crazy work. Wow. Kimimaro will be available for the free update. Y'all see him. Free. Let's see when. This probably should be tomorrow, obviously. I purchased special ninjutsu, bone dance, acquire the spear, dance, blah, 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 which is probably going to be tomorrow. Try your hand at using these faithful reproductions of Kaguya's clan dance. Okay, my opinion with Kimimara's kit is fire. I can't lie, it's fire. I like the kit. I'm a little upset about that big ass AoE attack it hitting him, but you know what? I guess I can't really be mad. We still have Curse Mark level 2, which does the same thing and has an extra move at the end of it, or during the awakening too, along with what's the Otsutsuki? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The last one we just Momoshiki. We got a big gigantic Rasengan and we stay in the form, so I'm not that bad. All right, I'm not that bad because I like Kimimaro too. So, and I play all classes. So yeah, all right, let's get to it. Let's see what else we got. He's attacked, my guy. He's attacked. Unfortunately. All right, man. And then we have, let's go ahead and refresh. I know they're gonna make us refresh. All right, refresh and rise. All right. And then, like they said here, we got the Kimimara's Bone Dance weapon, and then the ninja tool. I think they're showing the ninja tool here. Let's check it out. Okay. And this is clearly the outfit as well, too. This is the outfit that we're gonna at least one of. Well, this is the outfit because we actually already have the Kimimaro outfit. We have the Kimimaro outfit in the game, even though I think they should have gave us, or hopefully that they will give us, the Kimimaro outfit with no shirt. But hey, I'm just saying they could, because y'all know they're gonna put the bra on the females. But they come on now, that's heat. I want that. I want that. But it look like this is the fit that we gonna get, and this is the weapon, I guess. So he's fighting with bones. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I look like I might be doing a bow showcase for this. I'll do a bow showcase for this, y'all. Usually I don't do showcase for S weapons on the characters, but this one looks interesting. Wait a minute, hold on. Well, no, this is the ninja tool. My bad. This is the ninja tool. This is the ninja tool. All right, and this is the weapon. Okay, yeah, we will do a showcase for this live. I'm not gonna make a video of it, but we'll do a showcase for the weapon live. So tomorrow, make sure you guys tune in, right? That's what I think I did last time too. We'll do a pre-show, and once the game comes live, we're gonna actually do a showcase for the bone weapon. I'll have everything set up just in case you guys don't have stuff set up and you're not ready at work or something like that. You guys can see how it's hitting for. All right, but that's that. What y'all think, man? I'm thinking Kimimaro is a dub. You know what I'm saying? As the rankings that I go, I say I'm gonna give him an A+ right now. I can't say 100% until I play him, but I'm gonna give him the highest that I think I can give him without playing is an A+. Because we still need more information on this form, and it's just a normal attack. It's regular jutsu, but this is going to be probably the best thing in this kit. This is kind of crazy too, because you do get super armor, and you probably don't flinch with this move as well. Kind of similar to Killer Bee's acrobatic technique. It's probably going to be the same thing, but you're actually going to be able to attack with this instead of having to press pause or push people into it. You can actually move with it. So I think this, and then the acrobatic technique, I got an idea of a whole build that I'm probably going to do specifically with this, but there's no hearsay. I digress. Let's get into it, man. Our next segment we got is the new SS Plus items, man. And off top, I'm pissed. Off top, I'm pissed, man. And I know people who in here, y'all already know why I'm pissed. I'm angry as hell. I'm so mad right now. Y'all don't have no idea why I'm angry. Just look. New attack weapon. I'm so mad. I hate attacks. I suck. But we got a new attack weapon. Of course, we got the passion gear. Youthful at full power. Alright, but we are going to read the description first this time, because that's what we do with the SS Plus weapons. But let's get into the description. Let's read. This weapon is themed after Konoha's beautiful blue beast, Rock Lee. Ooh, the beautiful blue beast? They must have been paying attention to the Boruto or something, because I ain't never heard Rock Lee being called the beautiful blue beast. But I guess he's the blue beast now, since, you know what I'm saying, Mike Guy is gone. Or not gone, but you know, he not a ninja no more. But I digress. With it, you can recreate many of his masterful taijutsus, pressing and holding strong attacks, pressing and holding strong attacks button, opening with the 8 inner gates of pain. Isn't that the 6th gate? That's the 6th gate of pain. Yeah, it's a 6th gate of pain, because the 7th is gate of life, and the 8th is the gate of death. So you, damn. Okay. Which boosts your attack and speed, and lets you crush your opponents with powerful attacks like the Hidden Lotus. You bullshitting me. You bullshitting me. No, you bullshitting me. Not hitting the nigga with an Azuna drop. You bullshitting me. I asked for this. Oh, shit. Don't tell me that. I click the button and reset. You lying. You lying. You lying. He drunk and fisting on him? Oh, my gosh. Ooh. Get that motherfucker hard. One more time. I'm sorry. I'll ship you cursing on these types of videos. I'm sorry. What, that mug is hard. Primary Lotus. He coming in with the drunk fist. Bro, he killed with the Leaf Ryzen. Bro, please fix the game. I want to be here so bad. I'm coming back, of course, but like, I want to be present, more present again. Like, make Shinobi Strikers great again. Where my hat at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to pass out. All right, man, let's move on and listen, y'all. Listen, I'm hyped. Listen, I hyped because I see it. Y'all don't see it like I see it. I see it. You hate it. Look, we got the next SS Plus weapon, and that joint is the White Light Blade. That's cold title. Come we. Ooh, let's reel it in. Let's get into the description. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Look at this weapon. Let's get into the description. We gotta read. SS Plus weapon based on the GOAT Kakashi Hatake. By holding down the strong attack button and moving the left stick, you can let loose a wide range of different techs. Strong attack only. Fire style flame bombs. Ooh, we're not done yet. Strong plus left. Wind style vacuum bullets. Strong attack up. Lightning cable? What? Right. Water style giant vortex jutsu. That's when you bring up a big wall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Strong attack down on the ground. Earth style mud wall. You get all mud. Bro. What is this? We haven't even seen it. And I'm going, this is about to be crazier than the attack. Bro. Strong attack down, mid-air, earth style, fang pursuit jutsu. Wow, this is a very technical weapon. This technical is very veritable jutsu. Swiss Army knife with a broad range of abilities like copies of. Now, I just want y'all to realize he has jutsus for almost every class. This weapon has a jutsu for almost every class. You got some from range with the flame bombs. You got mud wall from defense. Some new ones that would probably be on other classes. Yeah, this one is based off of Kakashi. This is based off of Kakashi. I don't even want to hit this button because this is about to go insane. Let's get it. I'm hyped for this one. If this is over, just hit the button. Bruh. It's slow, but if you do this. And then you put the. I think you do though. I think you do. But they just not telling you what all the. Don't trip. Don't trip. I'm doing both of these weapons. I'm doing a showcase, and promise you, if I find some combo moves, I'm going to show them on the showcase. I promise you, I'm gonna show them. I think they wanted specifically to talk about all these ones because they wanted to put the copy ninja part, of Kakashi in there. So we gotta break this down real quick with what they're showing us, because they haven't showed us everything. That's what I want y'all to know too. That's why I do the showcases, because when these weapons come out live like this, when they come out like this, they do not tell us what weapons and stuff is actually, or they don't show them. They give you 20 seconds. This is their showcase. It's 20 seconds. My showcase is freaking 8 to 12 minutes. So I'm gonna give y'all a deep dive. Don't trip, man. So Winter, if you new here or not, I don't know. I'm bad with names, but listen, I do a showcase. When it come out, I promise you, check out the videos, man. You gonna see it. I do all weapon showcases all the time. So let's break it down real quick. Let's break it down. I wish they would let us zoom in, but they don't. Okay, so first and foremost, his blade is clearly like his other blade, his Ambu blade that is on range. It is a lightning based blade. From the beginning, y'all can see right here when he's swinging, it's a lightning based blade. And he actually does have on his third light hit, he has a rolling stun, which means you can juggle him. You can juggle him off of that. But as you see here, he throws the lightning. I'm assuming this might be the lightning cable. Or maybe, no, this isn't the lightning cable. I take it back. This is just his normal light combo, I think, where he. Oh, and it's a Kusanagi blade. Oh, I love it. I love it here. It's a Kusanagi blade, y'all. It's a Kusanagi. It's a Kusanagi. And I think that's why it's Kamui. It's actually got the Kamui Sharingan on the sheath. So it might not have Kamui on it, but it's a Kamui sheath. But then he brings them back, so he reset. You don't even have to stop because he resets. He resets it with the lightning. You can bring him in and reset him with the lightning. Now, the big question is, because I'm pretty sure it's a possibility, can this weapon, since it's based on lightning style, right? The base is lightning. If you use the lightning fit and accessories, do you get a buff on that? Now, there's some weapons that will allow you to get buffs on the elemental side with the outfits that you're currently wearing. So I will also be checking that out too, so don't y'all trip. I'm gonna get all the information on that for you. All right, so like you said, this is for the strong attack specifically. So could there be any Kamui moves within the X chain? Potentially. I don't know if this is the full Kamui. We haven't seen the air combo, so I will get to that when the weapon do come out. All right. But like, nah, it's the Kusanagi. It's the Kusanagi. It's a Kusanagi. Kusanagi. It's the Kusanagi though. Yeah, you can tell, but oh, let me show. It's a Kusanagi blade from the game, I would say. Hold on, I messed up what I was talking about. Let's check out the jutsus. All right, you get flame bombs. You're probably not gonna get 2. You're probably gonna get 1, right? Now it says from up top, it says the strong attack only. So this is just gonna be your Y in general. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to cancel this out. Y jump, Y jump, Y. So you'll be able to probably get 3 flame bombs out here. Now I can already see people being. A BAN, right? I can see a nigga being a band, alright? I can see a brother being a ninja being a band. Alright, y'all make that out for yourself, a BAN. But I digress. That's just that up there. And then they have the strong attack Y left with the vacuum bullet. Alright, knocking an opponent down. It's the vacuum bullet. This is gonna be, it look like it's just gonna be a complete knockdown. Alright, complete knockdown. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. That's probably gonna do some, well, because I'm assuming these moves are also done in air too, because they don't specify like these ones. So I'm pretty sure these are also in air. So you'll be able to knock the opponent down. I'm pretty sure both of those moves, the flame bombs and the vacuum bullet, probably going to have a hard time with travel. Y'all know how they do as ranges. All right, but again, but what I am like most concerned about is this lightning cable. This has so many properties that that is insane. For the fact that you can pull out lightning, 2 clones, and then have them run amok and stun your opponent. And it's not just a regular stun, it's a full wake up stun too. So you see the opponent actually is falling all the way down. If they don't have a sub, they're falling all the way down, which means it's open season. So you can pull this off if you can do it right. And if I'm not mistaken, if you can do a cancel move into this, you can cancel somebody on a base and just evaporate their life consistently, and get them off that base from a pretty good distance away. I think this one, make sure y'all pay attention. Strong attack up. That's a good command too for it, because I think this one was going to be the one most important. Obviously, these ones are the most versatile, but this one right here is going to be the most important. All right, but let's look at the water style gigantic vortex. This one again too is going to be good as well, especially if you can do it in air. You can stop somebody on a base or a flag and throw up some water. And if they also give this is the good thing. This is the thing that I'm also thinking about. If they also give out properties, because it looks like with the lightning, if they also give out negative properties like you know, shocking them with the lightning cable, you know, consistent damage for the flames, you know what I mean, slowing down or locking their sub, because that's what wind do, lock your sub, and water slowing them down. You do some damage. You get basically the geyser. You know what I'm saying? You get a geyser right here. This would be really good because you can set it up. You could probably set this up in the middle of everything, set it up, jump in the air, activate the giant vortex, switch it up, and drop in the lightning cable on them. They hop up and you shock them. Like, I mean, bruh, the possibilities is insanity with this. It's insanity. So you get a pop-up, which is good too, because you can also follow this up with a lot of different things. That's why I was saying, like, you can, if they can let you cancel out quick enough, you can follow it up. So this one is also going to be a good one, especially for follow-ups. These ones are just knocking them out. This one is stopping them, and this one is follow-ups. All right, so let's look at, again, the mud wall, which is just simply a mud wall. It's clearly only on ground for this one. If you do the same command in the air, it's going to be a different one, of course, but you're going to get a mud wall. So this is crazy. This weapon is so crazy. It's so versatile. You can use this on anything. Usually I would say this weapon is good for X, Y, and Z. This, if you know what you're doing with it, this weapon is going to be good for everything. Oh my, I have never seen an overall weapon in Shinobi Strikers until today. But you pull up the wall and it's actually bigger, at least wider, potentially either taller or the same height as the regular mud wall for defense, but you got the dog faces that he has on here as well. All right, and then of course I think this is one of the coolest attacks that they had on here was the Earth Style Fang Pursuit, which is pretty cool because you get the dogs involved. You get a Kuchiyose no Jutsu, you get a summoning jutsu, and you throw the dogs at them and it actually stuns them. So that, again, if this don't stun them and knocks them out, give them a full wake up, and you need a stun, you got to stun midair, bro. You have to make the dogs leap at them from long range. Woo. This is a very technical weapon right here. I think only people who veterans of the game is still gonna have a hard time dealing with this weapon. All right, and that includes myself. I'm looking at this. This is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 alternative jutsus that you can use. It depends on how fast you can use them is what's gonna make this weapon on point. All right, we spent a lot of time on this weapon, but so far I think this is the best weapon, man. This is top tier grade A Shinobi Strikers. All right, they put their foot in this one. Put their foot in this one too. I ain't gonna lie. But let's get into these balance patches, these balance adjustments. Hopefully these is good. Hopefully I get to see what I hope and I'm seeing, but it's probably gonna be a no as per usual. But I digress, man. Let's check it out when it comes to these balance patches though. All right, let's explain the process behind the adjustments and the patches we made it. Like last time, it'll be a bit of a long explanation, so please bear with us. Since it's going to be a long explanation about what they're doing with 2.68, we're gonna read it all. All right, I'm gonna read it so y'all don't have to. All right. So in this update, we'll be conducting a large-scale balance adjustment for the climax of Season 9. There are almost twice as many changes as last time as we aim to rectify balance issues between the ninjutsu across the board. Okay. So last time, I think they changed a decent amount, but I think that was a normal amount of what they changed. I didn't see it being any different than what they've changed before in general, but that's just me personally, I think. But let's get into it. All right, the biggest changes will be taking moves that are both unblockable and difficult to dodge and making them blockable. Soka. Looking at Rasengan connections and flash slice as an example of unblockable ninjutsu. I understand. I'm still gonna be good with it or without it, so it don't matter to me. There were situations where they became unavoidable. Okay, such as recovering from a down state. I don't think flash slice, but all right, you know what? All right. Recovering from a down state. Definitely Ryzen connections, but recovering from a down state. In order to alleviate this problem, we are adjusting unblockable ninjutsu that stood out as being especially powerful by making them blockable. Feel like flash slice isn't one of those that should be. Rasengan connections a little bit more, yeah. And no, I'm not being biased. I'm just basing off of the anime. That's what I'm basing off of, not off of bias. I could be, but I'm not, because I actually like Rasengan connections too. All right. However, the adjustments will be such that a guard damage inflicted by these ninjutsu will be severe, and it will be possible to aim for a guard break by combining them with other Whoa, that's not a, I don't think that's a nerf. That's a slight nerf. So basically what they're saying, flash slice, Rasen connections, right, which is going to be probably be better for Rasen connections because it's a continuation move. I mean, you only get 2 hits with flash slice. But you know what? No. Actually, with both of those moves, that would probably make it a birth. Yeah, because, okay, so basically what they're saying is they're making the move blockable. But if you remember, Rasen connections, flash slice, and whatever other jutsus fit in this category typically have more than 1 hit. I'm assuming like Imperial Wrath, etc., etc. Most of these moves have more than 1 hit, so if you hit them, more than likely you're probably gonna hit them in a block state that's gonna be, they're gonna make their guard yellow. But they have follow-up attacks, so you're going to break their guard, which is going to leave them open. So if they don't have a sub, they're free range, which in a lot of cases, especially for the build that I play, if I break your guard on ground, I hit you, bop, you go yellow, and I hit you on top and break your guard. Now you're just sitting there. Now I'm gonna mess you up. I'm gonna ice you up. I'm gonna do my other jutsu. Like I said, it's good to pair with other jutsus. I don't think they realize that's dangerous. Same thing with Rasengan connections. If you get hit, you blocking Rasengan connections, they're gonna hit you with a couple hits. You're gonna block it, but then they're gonna break your guard. Now you're open for the whole attack. I don't know. That's not a nerf. I don't think that's a nerf. I don't think that's a nerf at all. I don't think that's a nerf at all. That just puts people in block stun, and if it destroys their guard, their guard's gonna break. Their guard's gonna break, and if I hit you with that bop bop and then follow up with my ninja tool, I'm gonna break your guard. All right, that's cool by me, bro. Yeah, it's not a nerf to me. All right, it's not a nerf to me. You just buff me. All right. All right, let's get back into it. It's possible to break guards and combine them with other attacks. Since inflicting a guard break has the effect to reset substitution stock, we'll be closely monitoring effects. Yeah, that too. It might just reset your, yeah, since inflicting a guard break has the effect. I don't even remember. It says, does it? I don't remember that. Maybe I'm out of touch with strikers, because I don't remember a guard break messing up your substitution. But if that's the case now, that's not a nerf, bro. That's not a nerf. That's a buff. If it's gonna inflict a reset of your substitution and then have you stuck there on a hard, that's not a nerf. But we are already connecting with other. I know, Knight. I know. They're saying that this is not a nerf for people who use these moves. This is a buff. This is a buff, because not only are they gonna sit, they're gonna sit in it because they're like, oh, I can block it now, but I can break your guard, and if I break your guard and it messes up your substitution, oh, you're done. They're done. Like, they're cooked. They're cooked. Hey, thank you, Shinobi, because that's not a nerf. They think it's a nerf. That's not a nerf. It's not a nerf. But all right. Inflicting guard breakers. Yeah. So they're going to be watching closely to monitor the effects of changes so the ninjutsu aren't overly powerful when using in combination with other attacks. The combination isn't what you should be worried about. We're going to be able to combine them regardless. But you are basically giving us the ability to break somebody's guard. So basically, we still get the same jutsu. If they don't block it, they don't block it. We get the same jutsu. It's unblockable. It doesn't mean you're not like Flashlights has super armor on it. They didn't take away super armor. They nerfed his ability to go through the guard. But you're going to let me break them to the point where it said it's going to be heavy on it, even if it doesn't break the guard during the whole move. 9 times out of 10, their guard is going to be yellow, and they can't push block you during the move. So if you pair that up with a long range heavy attack or whatever heavy tech you have, or another jutsu or a ninja tool, and they still block, honestly, I think this is going to make range. This is probably going to make range even more deadlier, because range doesn't have a whole bunch of super moves that are unblockable, but the ones that they have, they're hard to dodge in the first place. And they're doing flash slice. They're doing what's the Toby Rama's one, brother, and then you block it, and then your guard broken, you're cooked. No, they didn't. No, they did. Well, they nerfed everybody's stuff. There's everybody, probably any move that has, like flash slice, potentially 80 vacuum fist. What's a defensive one that I can think of? Dismemberment from Hedon's move. Dismemberment. You know what I'm saying? All those types of moves. You know what I'm saying? Imperial Wrath. They're all gonna get this, more than likely. A lot of those, if not all of them, are gonna get this kind of a nerf. But it's not a nerf. Let them block it. They're gonna let them sit there and block it. They can't push block off of these moves. You can block, push block, and then you're open. So they're gonna have to hold it. They're gonna have to hold the block. And if I follow up on it and you still have to block after I follow up on it, I'm going to break your guard. Because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be, if they're talking about how big the damage is gonna be, it's either gonna be yellow or gonna be red. It's gonna, when you hit them, it's gonna be immediate yellow or red. I promise you that. And all you gotta do is follow up with any attack after that. They're gonna break. If I do flash slice and then I hit you with my 2 slashes, because y'all know I use Inferno Blade, you're dead. Your block, or your guard's broken. It's broke. It's broke. Bop bop. You're done. Now you're sitting duck like, thank you. Thank you. Cool by me. All right, I'm yapping, but let's get it. Additionally, we have extended durations of the 8 inner gates, gate of limits. That one actually needed it. The other one, 7 heavenly breaths, not so much. They have extended the duration of that. Okay, that's cool. And the 100 healing seal jutsu, that one needed it more than 8 inner gates, but 100 healing seal jutsu needed that for sure. Increasing the projectile speed of the mind transfer jutsu, I don't like that, but all right. Decreased how fast the secret technique gauge fills up when absorbing with karma link pitch strange taste. Ooh. This isn't the all. This is strange taste from attack. So sorry, Vaughn. But okay. And made various other adjustments for the game. Full list adjustments for the full check to notice that in game patches. Blah blah. We'll check that when the game is fully out of maintenance. Plan on making additional changes to roles and blah 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 blah. Can we get a Shinobi Strikers 2 though? All right, and then they have a new item showcase. All right, I got a small little announcement after we finish this as well. Just throwing that out there, but let's continue. Let's look at the new items coming to the scroll appraisal in this update. We got the SS costume. Oh, I was about to say something. SS costume, the Creed outfit, Songbird. All right, let's check out the new fit. If this fit is butt, I'm mad. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. It kind of remind me of the other one, the Madara looking one. I can't remember the actual name. Iron Rose, I think. The females clearly look better because what they doing with the brother's pants though, it's alright. They could have did something more stylish with the pants, but it's not bad. I want to gonna listen to it. All right, that's not bad. What y'all think? I think the females look better, man. This is many times the females gonna look better, but hey, I was watching that. We was looking at that. It don't look bad. It don't look bad though. It's alright. It ain't hitting like the last one though, but it's alright. Alright, then we got the accessory Divine Grace on the left and the Beat the Mask. Alright, both of these is actually clean. This out here giving me well, hold on, wait a minute. This out here, did they do this on purpose? Now I'm thinking about it, this dude look like a Cold Vein outfit though. This what it looked like. This look like a Cold Vein outfit. I feel like they put a little what up. I mean, they ain't got no gold in it because Cold Vein 2 is like gold, but this mask is Cold Vein all the way. So if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't been keeping up with the streams, all right, the Cold Vein streams, or haven't seen me play Cold Vein 1 or 2, that's a Cold Vein mask. Yeah, that's a Cold Vein mask. This is from a completely different game. They not slick. All right. Introducing costumes that allow you to excel in a 1v1 fight. Oh, it's one of these ones. Okay. This costume is designed around the motif of a barn swallow and accented with the red Pelion design. Exchange to be used. Used in jutsu while wearing it comes a recovery skill that allows you to heal HP with every hit. What? I've been waiting for an outfit like this. I think I need y'all didn't catch that last part, did you? Let me. I got you. In exchange for not being able to use ninjutsu, right? Like I said, it's one of these outfits where you can't use ninjutsu. It comes with a recovery skill that allows you to heal with every hit. No, not silver, not those type of weapons. Weapon or ninjutsu. For what you're talking about up here. Moves that potentially actually. But I think it's one of those moves that are oppressive. Severing Wave isn't really oppressive because you can still knock somebody out of it. And it does have super armor, but you can knock somebody out of it with another specific move, or you can stun them in the middle of it. But yeah, I think it's more towards weapons that are unblockable, because you can still block Severing Wave. I think you're just gonna get knocked back. Like the thing that they're doing here, yeah, you'll get a complete guard break with it, if I'm not mistaken. You get a guard break with Severing Wave if you're blocking. But these ones, you might not get a guard break. But if you get a guard break with this, like with the multiple hit version, flashlights hit you twice, bop bop, Russian connections hit you multiple times, their guard's gonna break, I guess. But back to this, because y'all don't worry, we're gonna do an overview after. But in exchange for not being able to use ninjutsu, which I love these kind of outfits because I love the challenge, it comes with a recovery skill that allows you to heal with HP. I need to know what the other tree does. I really need to know, because maybe, oh my goodness. obviously you can use your alt. You can use your ninja tool, you can use your alt, but you can't use ninjutsu. I'm assuming the other tree, or maybe not. Hold on. This, the accessory skill prevents you from using secret techniques. Ah, so you do get a free skill to use, but reduce the cooldown times for substitution and clone jutsu as well as ninja tools. So this one again is similar to Chrysanthemum. This is basically Chrysanthemum. So this is the new version of Chrysanthemum with the red fly. Oh, it makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense. They revamped Chrysanthemums. Okay. I like that. I like that. But this one allows you to heal every time you hit somebody. So we will be bringing back that challenge that I brought back. We're going to be bringing that challenge back that I've done in the past for Chrysanthemum. We're going to bring it back when this outfit come out. Don't let me forget. I won't forget, but don't let me forget. We're going to be doing that for this outfit. But it's the accessory though that allows you to not use a secret technique. Not the actual fit, so you get a free move. So in all, you probably can still use a secret technique too. I'm thinking of other things I could do with this. All right. But that's gonna be clean. I think that's gonna be fire. All right, but let's get into it, man. We got some more weapons to go look at. We got the range weapon. Y'all know I like to see my range. More likely we're gonna see everything aside from attack on these ones. But we got the white snake Orochimaru. All right, now we already have an Orochimaru sword, which is a plain Kusanagi blade. But I'm gonna assume, as you can see, it is still Orochimaru's Kusanagi blade. Let's see what this thing hitting for. You already know what it is. Go ahead and refresh. Scroll up. It's already looking clean. Hold on, let's see what it's here for. Ooh, just smack this shit up. Ooh. You put a debuff on him? What? Oh, wait, run that back. So you just get to slap people, slash them up, and then poison them. Or at least it looks like a debuff. Maybe not poison. Or it's supposed to be poison, but it looks like what's the ceiling? The ceiling tag? It looks like you're putting the ceiling on it. Slap their ass up. And then come with a Y attack. You go on the ground like he did. He backed up against Sasuke. And he turns into that great white snake. Oh, I'm hyped for this one too. Boy, what y'all think? What y'all think? Hold on, that's kind of heat. That's kind of heat, man. Let's get to this little small description. That's fire. This weapon allows you to replicate the combat jutsu of Orochimaru legendary Sanin. Use a bizarre snack it takes in body to transform jutsu as he specializes to confuse your foe. Boy, you just be slapping people with snakes. That's I'm not gonna say it. I take that back. But y'all know what I was thinking. You're so disrespectful. Alright. Alright. Now we got a defense weapon. Scientific ninja tool, Storm Winds. Now we've been needing a new defense weapon for a while now, so at least a decent one. So hopefully we get a good one. We got Storm Winds. Ooh, I like the design of that. That's a little feature. I like that. Is he throwing the blade? We gotta see what this thing is. Oh my. No. This one's better than the other weapon that they had. You out here tossing the blade? You get to play a mid-range game? Hey, why all the weapons fire this time around? I couldn't see that one more again. Slash really throwing it and then just... Hold on. I'm gonna break it down a little. You gotta break this one down. This one is clean too. Bro, these SS weapons is going insane now. They stepping their game up a little bit when it comes to DLC. They still need to fix the game though. I might be happy about it, but they still need to fix the game. Wait, hold on, wait. So you go in with a thrust attack, and then you leave the blade. Like the blade goes further beyond. Like you throw the blade, and then you throw the blade again for a second thrust. Slash attacks, and then you throw the blade to do a whirlwind attack around you, recover the blade, and then throw the blade behind them to spin, hit their ass, and to come back to stab them and kick the blade back. That's fire. And I know that do a high damage right there. And you also get a tornado where you also finish him with a nice slap. I know this one got some more crazy moves than just that. That's insane. Oh, I can't wait to go ahead and do all of these. Bro, showcasing all of the weapons here. Alright. I'm doing a live showcase for the Kimimaro S weapon, but SS Plus and SS weapons. I'm going to be doing a showcase video for all of these. These is hard. Alright, and then we got a new ninja tool. Alright, my bad healers. Y'all ain't getting nothing this time around. Sorry for the healers. But hold on real quick, we gotta read this. Introduction to a new scientific ninja tool that allows you to control a giant sword floating in the wind. Use its strong attack to launch forward and burst air, making this weapon second to none when it comes to powerful breakthrough attacks. This weapon could potentially make people not be able to use their sub, or maybe build up to stopping a sub or something too. I hope not, but I mean, if you know the Win scientific ninja tools, they stop substitution. I'm just throwing that out there. Just saying. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. All right, but let's get to the ninja tool, see what this thing hitting for. It's another scroll, quick scroll, Dark Swamp, which is I'm assuming this is a homage to the Shikamaru blade. But let's get into it. Let's see what it's hitting for. You already know. Let's refresh and go to. Let me go ahead and watch it before I read that. Oh no, this is like, he not dead, right? He not dead, right? Is this a Jiraiya technique? Nah, it can't be. A Nada technique? It looked like you're able to actually move up out of here. It looked like you're able to move up out of here. But what if an opponent keep you there though? It's not for us, you dead. Ain't no way he really just died. No way he really just died. I gotta read this. Earth Style, Dark Swamp. A ninjutsu used by Jiraiya that could even pull giant snakes into the ground. Question, before I finish, here's a thought. It could even pull giant snakes into the ground. Could this potentially sink a summoning? I.e. the snake, the slug, the toad, because they don't move. So could you sink somebody's slug and stop that healing instead of killing it? Just think about that. Just think about that. It's in the description. I ain't say it. It could even pull in giant snakes into the ground. Bro, they gotta make it. They gotta make it lore accurate. Bro, that might be insanity for base battle. This might be insanity for base battle. If it does, bruh. Cause you know people gonna want to sit and heal. They gonna want to sit. They can't do it now. It's getting taken. That's cracked. All right. All right. Blah 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 has arrived as an ninja tool. This ninja tool can be used by every type, and upon activation, it turns the surroundings into a swamp, inflicting debuff onto enemies who come in contact with it. Additionally, enemies who remain in the swamp for an extended period of time will be dragged into the ground and knocked out, so it does kill. This ninja tool truly shines in the face against multiple enemies when trying to defend from multiple attackers. You know, I just thought of a complete crazy build for this. I'm gonna give y'all some scoops real quick. Play defense on pretty much anything you want, but I would suggest using wood style. Put a wood strangle on there, put this down under, and then deep force submerging so they can't go nowhere or sit in a tree, and they will just sink down while stuck. I mean, potentially, I don't know. I'm just saying, they gonna die. That's crazy work. I don't know, that might go crazy, especially if it pulls if it pulls anything that's a substitution. If it pulls a substitution down with it, oh, that's cracked. It needs to do that. Des, I know y'all listening. If it don't do that right now, you need to update that the next patch. I'm not even joking. It needs to be done. All right, man. Let's get into the weakest segment, I think, and personally, listen, they ain't paying me, so hey, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Is Battle Road. I don't really like how they're doing Battle Road, and we all know nobody likes how they do Battle Road. It could be better, but it is what it is. All right, new Battle Road enter the next season update. Upcoming Battle Road, you'll be able to get the Masked Man outfit, Road to Ninja, Black Violet. Is this what I think it is? Along, not with the mask too. No, wait a minute. Let's do it. Along with the 20 SO scrolls. It's the movie one. Never mind. I'm thinking this is the Obito War mask. I should have known it said Road to Ninja, the movie, not the Great War. That sucks. That would have been cool. That'd have been cool. All right, let's see. In closing, it will be implemented season 9, large element scale compared to season 8. Yeah, however, we'll continue to focus on optimization in order to facilitate a more enjoyable experience going forward. We all know that's a bunch of baloney, but okay. It's not really the dev's fault. It's really Bandai's, but you know, give them more money, Bandai. Stop being cheap. All right, season 9 will come. Season 9 will come to an end in this update. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Shinobi Strikers will stride into a new season. In the next dev update, we'll share some we have planned for 2026. Wow. Okay. Kaisoku Kiji. Alright. Which basically just means an article. Okay. Well, with this at least closing statement, this is the last of season 9, which we knew that already, but they did hit us at the end of this because this is the first time they hit us with it, saying that it's going to be a new season. So season 10 is confirmed. Season 10 is confirmed, y'all. How y'all feel about that? I rather us get the Shinobi Strikers 2 and the latest, at least a major graphic overhaul, engine overhaul, graphic overhaul, you know, optimization overhaul. My personal opinion, I think they really need to look into getting a current generation, because we about to get to another generation already. They need to get to a current generation. That's just my personal opinion. I think that's where their money should go instead of DLCs, but that's just me. With that being said, man, let's get into a quick overview. This is the segment where we just skim through everything that we went into, and we give our final statements here, man. So again, just in case you guys are just tuning in, Kimimaro is joining the fight, man, and we're gonna watch the video at least one time, so you already know what time it is. Yeah, I'm excited too. I want a little more, but that's not really the dev's fault. It's bad. All right, let's get into it, man. Ninjutsu large dance from Kimimaro's kit, man, going in with a little thing over fang, but his own version, coming in with like a little leaf work, you know, tripping up his opponent, fully unblockable, or not unblockable, it's invulnerable. But maybe this move will also get hit with those nerfs that we talked about as well. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure that it will, since they're implementing that. We also have, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm stupid. We got the clap dance. All right, I said the clematis dance. It's what it says. All right. Coming in with a transformation, being able to use a whip and a spear, changing these moves, I'm assuming with your XY combo strings. And then the secret techniques, the break and dance, which I think is crazy work. Also being able to stop people doing their ults with this as well. If you get hit with a spear, at least, which is crazy work. Probably taking somebody out of their awakening skill. Insane. Probably not a range though, especially if they, you know, karma. I don't know. Either way. And then we have here the ninja tool from the digital sharpener, and then the Kimimaro's bone dance, which is gonna be clean too. I will be doing this as a live showcase, so y'all make sure y'all come through to the pre-show tomorrow. Y'all come to the pre-show, all right, or tonight, I should say, for y'all tonight. Y'all come through to the pre-show, and we gonna get that thing popping, all right. And of course, we got new SS Plus weapons, which I'm very excited about. We got the Rock Lee one with the Drunken Fist, going crazy with them. Boop, 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 boop. Primary Lotus. Oh, I'm screaming at every time. Gate of Pain, opening the 6th gate, I think. I'm doing that on Gara, dog. I'm doing that on Gara. Ooh. All right, and then we got, I think, the craziest, most versatile technical weapon we've seen up to date. We got the White Light Blade combo coming in. Light attack, bringing that opponent back, making them stumble over. Having all these ninjutsus on their strong attack for those who didn't come in. All right. All strong attacks, strong left, strong up, strong right, down on the ground and down the mid-air. Y'all see right here, holding with the dogs. Insanity right here. All right, and balance patches up here for theirs pretty long, but for a brief little summary, they're basically going to be doing a large scale balance adjustment. So our update stream may be pretty long, starting out with attacks like Flash Slice, Ryzen Connections, more than likely Imperial Wrath, potentially God 80 Fist. Is going to make those moves that are unblockable blockable. However, still making sure that those aren't a complete buff, just a quick fix. They're gonna make the guard inflicting being greater. Great adjustment to it. So 9 times out of 10, in my personal opinion, if I know strikers like I know strikers, and I predict how I predict, which I'm usually right, doing these moves, the first, potentially second attack, for certain, like Flash Slices only has 2, but I'm more likely the first attack, is the first attack of Flash Slices the strongest. And it's going to go, the block is probably going to go into the yellow phase of that, and 9 times out of 10, if you get hit on the second attack of that, it's gonna either go red or they're gonna break their guard. More than likely, I'm thinking they're gonna break their guard. I don't see this being a nerf at all. And like I said, also they did say breaking the guard can reset a stock. And if this is the truth, that I haven't seen it, if it breaks their stock, they reset their substitution, this ain't a buff, or this ain't a nerf. This is a buff. And I would say burf, because they only nerfed a little bit of this, and they gave us something that we can actually work around very well. Because if somebody's just sitting there and they blocking and I hit them with it, you can block it. That's totally fine. Block it. But I'm gonna break your guard. You better dodge me, because that's what it makes this. What it makes these moves be now. You can block it, but it's gonna come at a cost. You can block these moves, but your guard might get broken. Especially if I'm already hitting you, I get 2 swings, boop, 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 and then I hit you with this move. I'm gonna break your guard. You only need to hit somebody twice and then use this move more than likely, and it's gonna break their guard. This is just my mindset. And most people don't reflect on the first swing. They might let a hit or two go off before they release that block. And if I hit you once, twice, and then use one of these moves, your guard is broken. Whether that means I get the move off or you sitting on the floor panic. I'm just saying. I don't think it's for that move. I don't think it's for that one. It's ones that are hard to dodge. Keyword, I'm gonna put a highlighted here. Difficult to dodge. You can dodge the crap out of Amaterasu, so that's they're not gonna do that one. They're not gonna do that one, so you don't have to worry about that. Just moves that are both unblockable and difficult to dodge. Amaterasu is very easy to dodge, but it is unblockable. But it's very difficult to dodge. So again, moves potentially like Ryzen connections, flash slice is hard to dodge, and unblockable. Imperial Wrath is one of those. Like I said, the 80s vacuum fist is one of those. Dismemberment, or what's the other one? Y'all know which one I'm talking about with Hedon. The one that stacks up, not the one that spins, the other one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That might not be dismemberment. I think that spin one is dismemberment. But that move, hard to block. So that's hard to block, and it's unblockable, and it's hard to dodge too. So that's on defense is going to be like that too. Every class has a move like that. Every class has a move that's like what they're changing here. So more likely those are gonna be changed. The ones that I just named, mark my words. I more than likely, yeah, all those are gonna be changed. Maybe a vacuum fist, but it does fit in the category of unblockable and difficult to dodge. Because if you dodge backwards, you're getting hit. If you block, you're getting hit. So that one does fit. I'm trying to think of some more on defense or on healer, but I don't think there's one that I can think of off the top of my head. But yeah, that's that. They also here increase the duration of 800 gates and 100 healing Sojutsu, which I agree with. They increase projectile speed for mind transfer jutsu. I don't use it, but I do understand it is pretty slow and it's easy dodge, so I can understand that. What I don't like about it is the fact that we have pitfall maps. I'm doing this and we have pitfall maps. I don't like this. We have pitfall maps in this day and age, like, you know. And in this big Shinobi Striker age, y'all gonna do this really? But whatever. They also decrease the gauge absorption from Karma Link Pitch Strange Taste. Alright, so those are the stuff that we know as of today. On the pre-show, I want to make sure you guys know this. On the pre-show, I will be checking out all of these jutsus and all of this information as well tomorrow. Alright, so I will be checking out Ryzen connections. Alright, the computer loves to block, so we'll be able to actually check that out. So we'll be checking out the connections, we'll be checking out Flash Slice, and all the other jutsus that I mentioned that potentially could have said blocking things going into them. And we'll also be checking out 8 inner gates, 100 healing seal jutsus, and all the other stuff that we know today. So make sure you guys stay tuned later today in 12 hours for y'all. All right. So I have to set my alarm, but make sure y'all, well, yeah, 12, 13 hours, but make sure y'all come through to the showcase. All right. Quick little item showcase, man. We got the new outfits. We got the Creed Fit Songbird. My personal opinion is it's alright. If we gonna rate the clothes from 1 out of 10, I'm gonna rate this one like a 6. You know, 7 for the female, but I'm gonna get a 6 for the guys. It's like alright. This is basically a recreation of chrysanthemums. Of course, they're gonna stick with the flower theme. Basically like the skills for this one, but we have Divine Grace and the Beak Mask, which I am probably going to get both of these. Both of these is pretty fire. This mask is straight out of Code Vein, so anybody who's been watching Code Vein, watching me play Code Vein, all right, come through. This is where this mask look like it's from 100%, if you know the game. All right, like I said, for the skill, at least one of the skills on the outfit, it removes your ability to do ninjutsu. All right, like I said, it's one of those outfits, which I love the challenge. It removes those skills or the ninjutsu, but it allows you to recover HP from every hit. So this is a vampire. This is a vampire outfit. And what did I just tell y'all? This accessory is from Code Vein. If you don't know anything about Code Vein, all right, quick tip. It's a Souls-like game based in a post-apocalyptic world of vampires. So this whole fit is a shout out to Code Vein is what I think, because this mask is straight out of Code Vein. But that's what it is. This is a Siphon outfit. I am gonna play this. I am going to make a stream based strictly off of this. I'm rocking with this fit when it come out. More than likely, this will probably be on a survival update when this comes out. Potentially, it could come out with Kimimaro later tomorrow or something like that. I digress. But yes, we will be getting into that for sure. All right. And then we also have the new SS weapons coming too as well, with the White Snake Sword Orochimaru, which ain't bad at all. Let's refresh and get a last look. All right. Poison effect, seal effect, one of the two. I can't wait to see that whole kit. That joint clean. All right, and then of course we got a defensive weapon. All right, Storm Winds. This one clean too. I love both of these. Coming in with a wind sword here, or tracker, bring it back, slash them up. You literally give them a whooping. You literally give them a whooping with the blade. Oh my god, that's crazy work. All right, and then we got the ninja tool Dark Swamp, which is a Jiraiya jutsu, bringing that opponent down with the seal. Bringing them down with the oil. Yeah, get down there. And it's instant death if they sit in there for too long. Once they get into that little phase, it's wrapped. You can move through it the whole entire time, but it's a wrap. And we can check and see how long it is. It's 7 seconds. 6 to 7 seconds. If they sit in there for about 6 to 7 seconds, they're dead. You ain't got to keep them in there for long. Just saying. Cool. And we got a battle road with more 20 SOs in this fit. And they claim they're going to do more stuff. And Season 10 here today has also been officially revealed. Season 10. Alright. That is it, y'all. That's it for Dev Letter 12. What y'all think, man? I think this is decent. I'm not gonna lie, man. I gotta give this Dev Letter an 8 out of 10. an 8 out of 10. Of course, I wanted to see more optimization being done, and I really still want them to do a Series X version. I want them to put this game into a new engine. That's what I want. And do a complete overhaul. I want a Shinobi Strikers overhaul, right? I don't even think I want anything super changed to it as far as like mechanics. I would like to see some more, but I just want an overhaul. All right. Also, I want to give a small quick announcement about something else as well. Y'all know, if y'all haven't seen, they leaked Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. I'm excited. I don't want nobody thinking I ain't excited because I ain't make no video or nothing. A video is coming, but I don't want to make a video this time speculating of what it's going to be, because my personal opinion, I think that this new Dragon Ball game is coming out next year, early next year, January, February-ish. They've been working for 6-7 years. We've already did a stream on it when it first was announced. I uploaded a video. Y'all seen all that good stuff. I want to do official news. That's what I do here. Other people do that. I will do a speculation after Battle Hour in April, when Battle Hour comes out. Was it April 26th, something like that? When Battle Hour comes out, and we'll do a speculation video. We'll do all that other stuff. We'll get into the groove of doing new stuff then. But with that being said, for Shinobi Strikers, I'm loving it. I am going to be streaming right after this, like right after I got it set up. I just gotta move it. All right, so we are going to be streaming a new game real quick that I've been playing and enjoying as well. But I digress. Tomorrow, y'all make sure y'all come to the pre-show. I'm probably going to do a quick thumbnail for it after I stream, maybe before, or at least get a screenshot. I don't know, we'll see. But I digress. Y'all come through to the stream, man. See your boy get these dubs and Fate Trigger, because that's what we playing. With that being said, man, I'm going to end it right here. Y'all make sure y'all do me the biggest favor. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. It helps the channel grow. More Shinobi Striker content to come. More anime content to come. More gaming content to come. All right? So y'all stay tuned, man. It look like 2026. 2027 about to be a great year for gaming, man. All right, so let's stay up, let's get into it. You already know what time it is, and with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all in like 3 minutes because I'm setting it up right now. Make sure y'all stay strong, stay safe. I'm gonna see y'all over here on Fate Trigger, man, and don't y'all dare forget to stay prideful.